Organic, local, fresh, delicious, healthy. Economic boost. Houston, City Hall Farmers Market. You're watching The Industry, City Hall Farmers Market Edition, hosted with Marivo. You've heard the term before, local, organic, fresh food. But what does it mean? Where does it come from? And is it really worth the extra cost? The excessive availability of processed foods has become the target of diabetes and several other long-term health issues in America. The questionable diet of the $1 value meals or the easy-to-heat-up TV dinners has become a major part of people's daily lifestyle. It was until the popularity of organic, fresh foods that people started taking notice that it's not expensive because it's worth the cost. It's tastier than processed foods. It's more beneficial to your daily diet. It's safer, and if you buy local, it'll help boost the economy as your money will only circulate in Houston rather than to a chain or any other state or even country. It was Mayor Nisha Parker, the City of Houston, and Urban Harvest who helped make local, organic, fresh foods a popular obsession as they opened up the City Hall Farmers Market in downtown Houston.
Well, it's very important because you're cutting down the carbon footprint on your product, which is impacts not only us but the whole environment.
But it's all organic and it's good for you, and I try to explain to people when they do give me the time that we're eating something from a tree.
Our little slogan is "Sin without the guilt," and you can just be sure that nobody was harmed in the making of this food.
I think it's very important because you're supporting an actual person who owns their little small company, and they're the ones who produce that product. It's not going to a chain. The money is going directly back into that pocket of that person, which is going back out into the community.
Farmers Market, this particular one started about 2 years ago when the city wanted to put a market in on one of its properties, and we had already been operating 2 other markets, but thought that this would be an opportunity to bring fresh food and produce to the city workers as well. So it started about 2 years ago at the request of the City of Houston. And Urban Harvest thinks it's very important that Houstonians understand that food, for it to really be fresh and nutritious, should come from a local source and not travel so far that we normally get in our grocery stores. So farmers markets always will have locally grown food, and because it's locally grown, it supports the farmers and the growers who live typically within 50 miles of Houston. And it's well understood that the dollars that are made locally stay in the community from the farmers.
Since the successful opening of City Hall Farmers Market in October 2010, Houstonians have been enjoying their delectable lunches with live music, ice-cold drinks, coffee, and a scenic view with good company.
Do a ham, egg, and cheese. We got 2 banana Nutellas right here. We got a banana Nutella after that as well. Chinese John Bing finishing that off, and a banana Nutella headed to Miss back there. It was banana Nutella, right? Heck yeah.
And how did you find out about the crepes?
Well, I've been coming to the market for about a year now, so I've had already 2 crepes from them. So I've tried a new one today. It's a Chinese one, so I'm ready to enjoy it.
Which ones have you had already?
I've had the ham, cheese, and egg, and the banana Nutella.
How were those?
They were really, really good.
Really good?
Yes,
yeah.
I enjoyed them. And the entertainment from the guy is just added.
Right?
He is very personable. He explains everything that's in it, and he's always very helpful.
Summer in Taft right in front of Mango's Cantina. There's no shopping strip right there.
And so why did you guys open up Melange Creprie? Where did the idea even come from?
Lost 3 jobs in a row right around 2008. Had to go out and do something else. So I had been to Paris on my honeymoon and just really loved crepes. Thought it was such a performative and awesome way to make street food, as well as very tasty. So when we basically when push came to shove, we decided to start on a business, and we were thinking either a truck or a street stand, and we're very glad to start off with a street stand so you can see what's going on. You can watch the crepes as they're being made.
Absolutely. One Chinese John Bing on the way.
You guys don't just serve traditional crepes, right? What other kind of crepes do you guys serve?
We do some traditional French ones as they come around in rotation, but the city of Houston is a great teacher, and so it's nice to do crepes from any culture in the world. Every culture has their flatbread, so it's very possible to translate nearly anything. We've done specials from Indonesia to Morocco, down to Ethiopia, north to Scandinavia, French, German, Spanish, anything all over, and South and Central America as well.
Wow. And today you guys featured
John Bing, absolutely. The street food of Beijing, and it's very interesting to find out that crepes are popular in Paris, but they're popular in China too. Regionally, John Bing can mean different things. It just means kind of fried dough. So in Beijing, what they do is they make a big crepe and they put egg, cilantro and onion, plum sauce, hot sauce, and a fried wonton in there.
Sounds delicious. And what would you say your favorite part about owning Melange Creprie is?
My favorite part about the whole process is just the customers and hanging out with everybody. I mean, I wrote myself into a job where I get to hang out outside and talk to people and joke around and cook food.
Vanilla goat cheese.
We sell East Indian food, and it's all done with local ingredients, supporting the local farms and the local ranchers. From grass-fed lamb to local free-range chicken, and our vegetables, supporting an Atkinson farm, Harrison Hog Farm, and a lot of the other local guys around here. Well, it's very important because you're cutting down the carbon footprint on your product, which is impacts not only us but the whole environment. And it's nutritional for me personally. I get everything from I work markets all the time, so I get everything from all different vendors, and that's what I constantly feed myself with. Look how healthy I am.
I'm Adrienne Van Ness. I work with Claire Smith at Canopy in Montrose and Shade Restaurant in the Heights. And we do the farmers market, and we sell handmade chocolate croissants, homemade quiches, and pulled pork tostadas. And we use the items grown by local producers, the eggs, the cheese, the vegetables, and things like that. So it's all from the surrounding area, and it's really great. So the vegetable producers here are who we buy from.
Don't change the channel. More on the City Hall Farmers Market when we come back.
It's going to be really important when the zombie apocalypse comes that we know where all the farmers are and that we know how to grow food.
Break it down.